the 2K Sports pregame show.
Hello and welcome to the NBA playoffs on 2K Sports. Ernie Johnson here with Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. And folks, you can feel the fierceness, the intensity of this series setting the tone prior to Game 3. Tonight, we'll see the Toronto Raptors playing against the Orlando Magic at Amway Center. Checking out the Magic, staggered after a resounding Game 2 loss, they'll try to regain their confidence and reclaim some momentum here in this vital Game 3. These guys have to feel pretty good splitting Games 1 and 2, now at home and somewhat in control of the series at this point. Kenny, how important is it now for them to take Game 3?
A loss negates everything that they worked for in the first two games. So they can't have that happen tonight. They have to set the tone for the rest of the series.
Whoever wins this game jumps into the driver's seat of this series. Home crowd's going to be hype. I can hear the crowd behind us now. It's about to be crazy. Got to win this game and take this lead, baby.
Well, just about time to start this one. We sent it down to Kevin Harlan.
The first round of the Eastern Conference playoffs. The Magic have showed up hungry and determined to fight for what they believe is rightfully theirs. Will they be able to break the stalemate and come out on top against the Raptors? Round 1 of the NBA playoffs continues.
Welcome to 2K Sports. We have the NBA coming up. Great to have you with us. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Doris Burke. Also joining us from the sidelines, David Aldridge. This crowd is really ready to roar in this Eastern Conference matchup for the Magic. And so off the tip, it's Toronto. Let's check out Toronto's starting lineup. Kyle Lowry and Danny Green are the guard tandem. And it's Marc Gasol. Then there's Kawhi Leonard. And it's Siakam in at the 4. And so it's the Raptors getting on the board first. And Augustine kicks to Isaac. Orlando moving the ball around. Here's Vucevic. Good D by Gasol.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Now here is Lowry. Pass to Gasol. Green finds Lowry. Shot clock at 6. Over Augustine. Lowry's shot is good.
This guy is such a weapon from the perimeter. Lowry showing off that beautiful stroke.
Augustine passes to Isaac. Vucevic up top, defended by Gasol. Back to Vucevic. Pass to Isaac. Vucevic up top. He kicks it to Augustine. With some arc. That's tipped. And it's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over. And here's Toronto. Three-pointer, Lowry, and he's good on the 3-ball. Lowry's got 5 points so far.
And right out of the gates, they are locked and loaded. 3 straight scores early.
There's the pass to Vucevic. Can they get it? And Gordon lays it in.
Well, sheer strength on these finishes. Aaron Gordon pushes through anything you might throw at him.
The Raptors have gotten their first 3 shots to go in for to start off this game. Left side, Leonard. Passes it to Siakam. 6 on the shot clock. Lowry dishes to Gasol. A 3-pointer off the mark. The Magic have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. And David Aldridge spoke with Nick Nurse. David.
He said obviously they need to retake home court advantage. And that's what makes tonight's game absolutely critical. told me the guys understand what we have to do. They're determined to recapture the edge we earned during the regular season. Kevin, it's easy to see why this is such an important game for them. Back to you.
Thank you, David.
That's just superb interior defense, not allowing him a free run to the rim.
Ross kicks to Augustine. Lets the three fly. And again, it's Orlando with the three.
Well, you can see why his teammates love playing with him. Vucevic willing to find the open guy.
Outside Leonard, inside Gasol, and finished off by Gasol.
And guys, that's one of the more basic plays in anybody's playbook, but not to mention also truly one of the best.
And Greg, the pick frees him up, and the dunk caps it off.
Yeah, run your offense with that kind of precision. Not much anyone can do to stop it.
Raptors have gotten 4 of 6 field goal attempts to drop in the first quarter. Lowry kicks to Gasol. Back to Lowry. And here's Leonard from 3. That shot, no good. The Magic go the other way with it. They come off a really big loss on Sunday.
You know, they're the visiting team. It's a loud arena, very distracting at times, but simply no excuse for missing a ton of free throws.
Well, I couldn't agree more, Greg. Situations like that you hope build character. But they need to knock down the free throws, bottom line.
Now, here's Lowry. He has 5. Right side, Gasol. And he hits it just before the shot clock expires.
And he knows how to make good use of his size in that low block. And Gasol's inside game is very refined. There's a smoothness to how he approaches it.
Here's Augustine. Offline with his 3. Left side, Leonard. Augustine against Lowry. Beyond the arc. He can't get it to go. And Orlando the other way now. Here's Augustine. Tipped away. You know, here we go. Lowry, nobody back. Yep, that one goes. Lowry's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
Well, that's Kyle Lowry, the burst of speed to beat everyone up the floor and leaves no doubt with the finish.
Augustine looking around. Outside Gordon. Clock at 6. Ross for 3. Traps in the tray. Ross has got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
Yeah, Terrence Ross in his comfort zone from distance. This guy has always had the eye of a sharpshooter.
Gasol wide open. He fires. A second chance effort. Pass to Siakam. Off target from 3-point range. Orlando's gone 3 of 4 on 3-pointers in the first quarter, doing well from long range. Augustine against Lowry. Pass to Gordon. The 3. And it's Toronto with the rebound. Right side, Leonard. Out to the right wing. Free throw line jump shot. And good. And it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down. 9 points for Kyle Lowry. Augustine with it. Lowry picks him up. Isaac passes to Augustine. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It's on Kawhi Leonard.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that, that's your only option.
The Magic shooting their first free throws. First trip to the line in this one. The first one falls. Orlando making some changes. Ken Burch is checked in for Gordon. Evan Fournier comes in for Jonathan Isaac. And it's Jaren Grant in for Ross. A new group in now for the Raptors. Serge Ibaka, he's checked in for Siakam. Norman Powell comes in for Leonard. Jeremy Lin, he's checked in for Green. And it's Fred VanVleet in for Kyle Lowry. Both free throws good from Augustine.
Probably as close to a sure thing as you can have at the free throw line.
Grant against Lin. Ibaka outside. And there's the pass to VanVleet. The Raptors need to get a shot off. Drains it from beyond the arc. That's 7 points for Marc Gasol.
Not too much respect shown to him by the defenders.
And Fournier kicks to Grant. Outside Fournier. Sweet little floater. Fournier's got his first bucket of the night.
Well, Fournier pulling out the floater in that instance, the perfect opportunity to display that aspect of his game.
VanVleet looking around. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And you know, by now, I don't think there's much question. Mark and his brother Powell are the best 1-2 brother punch in NBA history. How about over 30,000 points combined? 2 shots.
That free throw missing. The Magic making a switch here. Fultz is checked in. And he sinks the second. Orlando trailing here. Grant kicks to Vucevic. Back to Grant. Tries a three. And it's Gasol with the rebound. And so VanVleet will bring it up for the Toronto Raptors. Lin's shot is off. Now here's Fultz. D right on him. A floater, and he sinks the layup. Fultz has got the game tied up here for Orlando.
I just love the moves of Fultz. No wasted motion, dribbles with purpose, easily getting to where he wants with the ball.
Powell for three. Yes! And a nice assist from Lin. And the Raptors lead by 3.
I'll tell you, they're willing to give him that shot, and he takes advantage of it.
Here's Vucevic. Kicks it to Fultz. Passes to Grant. Steps back and fires. And so it's going to be a 3-second violation out there on the defense. The Magic shooting their 3rd free throw shot of the game.
Nikola Vucevic.
Shooting one.
And the technical free throw is good.
We know this about Nikola Vucevic. He's a high percentage finisher. To me, the next steps, right? Improve your defense, be more consistent with range, and if he does that, he's golden.
Here's Fournier, and that one hits back iron. Raptors with the lead. Powell for 3, and again, Toronto with the triple.
Absolutely critical that Norman Powell expand his range. The more he makes that 3, the more the floor opens up.
Grant kicks to Birch. Vucevic down low, working on Gasol. And slam dunk by Vucevic.
How about those instincts from the 7-footer? Vucevic uses that size to snag offensive rebounds.
Pass to Gasol. From deep. Fournier pulls it down. The Magic trail by 3. He kicks to Fultz. Toronto grabs the miss.
He definitely got nervous at the rim. I mean, he needs to make sure he finishes strong.
Pass to Van Vliet. Toronto working the ball around now. Gasol inside. Vucevic defending. And Gasol gets it to go.
I'll tell you, this guy will not stop pouring it on. It doesn't matter what approach they've tried to use against him. He has had an answer for everything.
Now here's Fultz. Vucevic up top, defended by Gasol. Now here's Fultz. 6 to shoot. The teardrop falls in. Fultz has got his second basket of the night.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Outside Gasol. Lynn finds Powell. Yes! And a nice assist from Lynn. Powell's got 9.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
And now the first timeout called here for the Magic. On defense, Toronto. 6-point lead. Fournier's shot is off. Powell kicks to Lynn. That's tipped. Now here's Fultz. Guarded closely. There's 38 seconds left here in the first quarter. Here's Birch. Some solid defense from Ibaka. Raptors leading by 6. Outside, Lynn. The pass to Van Vliet. Back to Lynn. 6 on the shot clock. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
You have to admire Jeremy Lin. Hard work, forcing the defense to get physical with him. Nice move.
Shooting 2.
And he knocks down the first one.
Well, Kevin, how about the Harvard grad, Jeremy Lin? How far has this guy come from nearly out of the NBA at one point to viable NBA starter? Incredible.
Both shots good from the stripe. Fultz kicks to Vucevic. With 1 on the clock. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. A big-time effort for Marc Gasol, providing a lot of energy for Toronto. His work on the glass was outstanding in that quarter. Great rebounding. And we've got more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way after this break. Marc Gasol so appreciated by his fans, and certainly a lot of Spanish-speaking fans excited about his success.
It's just fun. You see more fans on the stands that speak Spanish, even they're from Spain or Argentina, Mexico, whatever they're from. They support the Spanish-speaking people, and they love the game also.
And great to see so many different cultures and countries embrace the game.
Yes, and with players like Gasol having so much success, I think it helps give those Latino and Spanish-speaking fans a connection to the NBA.
And we're set to get started again for the next bit of action in this Game 3. What do you guys think about the Raptors here in this one?
Well, I mean, they just got hot early from beyond the arc, and we'll just have to wait and see if they can keep that going.
You just try to keep riding this wave, right? They've been absolutely dominant from three-point territory.
So on the floor for Toronto to start this second quarter, Ibaka is out there with Marc Gasol. Then it's Jeremy Lin. Then there's Norman Powell. And it's Van Vliet in at the point guard position. That free throw good from Fultz.
And the length and speed of Fultz makes him deadly. Excellent at shooting the ball and a super aggressive defender.
Second free throw, no good. The shot by Birch, no good. And so Van Vliet will bring it up for Toronto. 7-point differential. Count that bucket.
How about the passing? They are moving the ball without any thought, without any individual agendas.
Grant kicks to Fultz. To the paint, here's Birch. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
I really like the awareness from Fultz. It has an ability to know when one of his guys is wide open.
Second quarter of basketball, about 1 minute played so far. Lin against Grant, and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. The Raptors shooting their fifth and sixth free throws of the game.
Two shots.
That free throw missing. Aaron Gordon, he's checking in for Vucevic. And then for Toronto, Pascal Siakam comes in for Marc Gasol. And it's Leonard in for Norman Powell. So he comes up empty at the line.
Boy, that's not the result I would have predicted. Usually you can take those to the bank when he's at the line.
Fultz, the pass to Fournier, swiped it away. Van Vliet kicks to Ibaka, and that basket pushes the lead to double digits. And the Raptors lead by 10.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give him from behind the arc.
Fournier goes in, and the bucket is good. Three-point play chance here for him.
Well, this is the kind of thing that will help that shooting percentage. Fournier in the high percentage area.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. Isaac's checked in for Orlando. Green, he's checked in for Toronto. Kyle Lowry comes in for Fred Van Vliet.
I think what we're seeing from Evan Fournier is this guy is a terrific young player who's willing to do a little bit of everything.
Now here's Green. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Here's Lowry, and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
This is his first chance at the line tonight.
Two shots.
And the first one at the line is good.
Then, Kevin, in this age of advanced metrics, the numbers back up that Kyle Lowry has turned himself into one of the best players in the NBA.
And the Magic making a change here. Ross is checked in. Both good from the line that time. The Magic trail by 9. Fultz with the ball. He has 5. Passes it to Gordon. Back to Isaac. Pass to Fultz. Just 5 to shoot. Tries it from 19. Another miss by Orlando. Raptors leading by 9. Lowry from outside. Birch grabs the board. Leonard with the steal. Yes, that goes in.
And he's got the athleticism and strength to be a powerful presence inside. Leonard never afraid to get in and mix it up down low.
Now here's Fultz. Over Lowry. Fultz, no good. And so Ibaka will bring it up for the Toronto Raptors. They lead by 11, the largest margin of the game. Green finds Lowry. Outside Leonard. Pass to Ibaka. Pulls it up. The shot by Lowry, no good.
Maybe not that time, but he'll hit more than his share if he's left open.
Here's Fultz. Cans the 12-footer. Fultz has got his 3rd bucket of the night.
And you got to get a hand up on Fultz. I mean, he continues to show improvement from the mid-range area of the floor.
Now here's Leonard. Back to Ibaka. Lets it go from deep. That's good, and it's Leonard with the assist. Ibaka's got 6.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Time call here. The Magic decide to talk it over.
Yeah, you can sense he wasn't happy with how things are going here. Probably looking to change it up a bit.
Yeah, no, not at all. It's a good call, Greg. They need a fresh, new approach here.
The Magic making a switch here. Augustine's checked in. And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. 17-foot shot on the way. And a little luck that time, but it drops. Lowry's got 4 points in the quarter.
Well, you've got to look at this guy's shooting as one of the main reasons they've been able to build this lead.
Augustine passes to Isaac. Now the pass to Ross. Passes it to Birch. It's hauled in by the Raptors. Ibaka's got 4 rebounds in this game. Leonard with no one around. They get the rebound. The shot by Lowry, no good.
Well, I'll tell you, it hasn't been his best quarter, but we know he won't get discouraged. This guy will keep grinding.
Ross kicks to Augustine. Top of the key, Isaac. Lock at 6. Pass to Ross. There's the triple. Once again off the mark, Orlando.
And a really smart defender there. He just reads the play, wastes no time trying to blow it up.
Almost like he was anticipating the play call, right? You love the hustle.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
They need this, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. Kyle Lowry picks one up there. The Magic shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight.
DJ Augustine.
A free throw drops for Augustine.
And team-wide, they've been terrific from the line here. Just one of those nights when the confidence has spread from one player to the next.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. Raptors leading by 15. Inside, Ibaka, and Ibaka slams it in.
Well, you look at the frame and the physicality of Serge Ibaka. This guy is a hard-nosed player, and he finds a way to power through it.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
One shot, gentlemen.
Free throw good. Serge Ibaka.
Well, there's a length and an intensity that Serge Ibaka brings to the table. And as a solid teammate who contributes on both ends, this is a guy you want on your team.
Here's Birch. For three, Ross. Serge Ibaka pulls it in. Ibaka's got 6 rebounds in the game.
Boy, I'll tell you, still looking for that first 3 of the second quarter. He had one to open this game in the first.
Now, here's Lowry. Launches it. The second effort. And the layup good by Ibaka. Ibaka's got 11 here in this quarter alone.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the chart.
Gordon inside. That's in. He's got 2 made now, and he's shooting 2 for 3.
How about the touch and the under control nature of what Aaron Gordon is doing close to the cup? That's nice.
Ross against Green. 3-pointer, Lowry. Birch grabs the board. Birch has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Augustine passes to Gordon. No good, shot missing. And it's the Raptors taking it the other way. Leonard looking over the floor. Draws contact on the shot, and now a 3-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
And he moves so well. When Leonard drives the lane, it's pretty much a guaranteed bucket. Terrific body control, and he plays with the ultimate force.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
You know, when he was in high school in California, Kawhi won the state's Mr. Basketball Award. And you look at the list of guys who've won that award over the years, it has a lot of the all-time greats on it.
Time called here. The Magic decide to talk it over.
And his guys are getting frustrated. Coach just really kind of needs to calm them down.
I think, Greg, they've got to continue to believe that the next shot is going to go in. He can hopefully communicate that effectively to them.
Gordon kicks to Augustine. Pass to Ross. 6 to shoot. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
Boy, a burst of speed from Terrence Ross, his athleticism shining on that particular drive.
And he's got his first chance at the line here. Vucevic checked in for Kem Birch.
One shot. One shot.
That free throw good from Ross. And so Lowry will bring it up for the Toronto Raptors. It's an 18-point lead. It's hauled in by the Magic.
Yeah, good interior D there prevents the deuce.
Well, if he wasn't there, that shot's going in. Love the effort on the defensive end.
There's the pass to Leonard. Outside Lowry. Ibaka outside. Fires the 3. Offensive rebound. That will fall for his 7th bucket, 7 for 15 in this game.
And Kevin, they've dialed up their activity this quarter. We're seeing them convert a lot of those second chance opportunities.
Now Isaac. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Back to Augustine. And out of bounds as Toronto gains possession. Evan Fournier is checked in for Orlando. And then for Toronto, Marc Gasol's checked in for Ibaka. Norman Powell comes in for Danny Green. And it's Fred VanVleet in for Kyle Lowry. Raptors leading by 20. Here's VanVleet. Outside Gasol. Connects from three-point range. Gasol's got 13. Orlando's gone 0 of 2 from deep here in the second. And Augustine kicks to Gordon. Pass to Vucevic. Kicks it out to Gordon. Good on the three-point shot. Gordon's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
I'll tell you, if you're not guarding Aaron Gordon tight and getting into his space, he is going to burn you in catch-and-shoot situations.
Here's VanVleet. Pass to Gasol. Shoots over Vucevic, and he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. Orlando's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. There's Gordon with the 3, and again, it's the Magic from deep.
Boy, how about Aaron Gordon stretching the floor with his shooting at this point? He knew that was an important element to add to his game.
VanVleet kicks to Leonard, shoots over Fournier. Here's Siakam. That shot off. Great D that time from Vucevic. Fournier against Leonard. Fournier goes in. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. It's on Kawhi Leonard.
Okay, flashing some impressive instincts. Evan Fournier knowing when to attack and draw the foul.
And these are his 2nd and 3rd free throws tonight. And that one falls for Fournier. The Magic making a switch here. Grant's checked in, and the Raptors also making a change. Jeremy Lin, he's checked in for Leonard. And so Fournier nails both of them. Here's VanVleet. No points in the game yet for him. Lin looking it over. In the corner, it's VanVleet. No good from outside. The Magic trail by 17. And here's Augustine. 7 points in the game. Vucevic trying to get open. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. The Magic have shot 10 of 11 at the line. Nice work so far for them. DJ Augustine. First one falls for him. Both shots good from the stripe. Toronto leading by 15. Now here's Lin. Up and in, off to an efficient start. 2 for 3 from the field.
Boy, Jeremy Lin, great at keeping his balance. He doesn't allow the defense to throw him off his game.
Now here is Augustine. He's guarded closely. For three, Fournier. No good on that one. And it's the Raptors taking it the other way.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one. And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Grant kicks to Gordon. The Magic again can't hit.
Boy, they're just giving him that shot. An easy opportunity for three just slips away.
Raptors moving the ball around. Here's Lynn. It's deflected. And here comes Augustine late in the fast break. And that one, good.
Yeah, sprinting end to end, but under control. That's the key.
No, exactly right, Greg. You can't go too fast. He pulled that off in brilliant fashion.
Now here's Lynn. 6 points for him. Pass to Van Vliet. Rebound by the Magic. Vucevic has got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Fournier. It's deflected, and he gets it back. Buries it down low. Fournier's got 7 now in this quarter.
I'll tell you, Fournier with a good instance of focused against good defense. Pretty play.
Lynn with it. Poked away. It's stolen by Vucevic. 1 second left. He can't get it to go. And so it's Toronto riding a 15-point lead at the end of the quarter. They've got their field goal percentage to thank for that. They've been hot from all over the floor tonight. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks, Kevin. Kawhi, you have grown so much offensively throughout your career. What's the focus of that end of the floor?
Just knocking down open shots, my ball handling, making good decisions off the pick and roll, and just try to limit my turnovers.
And you've done well so far, Kawhi. Thanks. Back to you, Kevin.
Okay, David, much appreciated. And now time for halftime, so we'll be back in just a bit to get the third quarter underway.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Round 1 action of the playoffs continuing on 2K Sports. Glad to have you with us for the halftime show. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. For the Raptors, they are jumping at the opportunity to go up 2-1. If they continue on the same path they were on in the first half, that will put them in firm control of this series. And taking a look at the Raptors, Kenny, what did you see out there?
What a brilliant, unselfish half of basketball they just played. Their ball movement was absolutely impeccable. All in all, just beautiful basketball to watch.
And Shaq, let's get your input on the Magic.
Way too soft in the paint defensively. They were all late on their rotations. Obviously, that's a recipe for getting cooked. And I like eating that barbecue chicken. They got to do better, Ernie.
And now with the second half about to get underway, let's send you back courtside. See you, everybody, with Kevin Harlan.
Welcome back, folks. The downtown skyline of Orlando, Florida, looking especially striking tonight. Welcome back as we get set to continue our coverage of this round 1 playoff matchup. Kyle Lowry has just been sensational.
Yeah, the rebounding, particularly on the offensive side, as good as it gets. He was bringing the effort down low.
Well, it's his specialty. There are certain guys who can dominate a half or even an entire game by generating second chances.
And we welcome you back to our coverage of round 1 in the NBA playoffs. Inside, we have Gordon and Vucevic. DJ Augustine out there with Terrence Ross. And it's Isaac in at the 3. And that's the group for Steve Clifford as we begin the second half. Now here's Ross. No good there with the step-back J. Lets it fly. And Leonard gets it to go. Leonard's got his team on the board first here in the second half for the Raptors. The Magic trail by 17. And Augustine kicks to Gordon. And it's off from three-point range. And so it's Leonard with it. He'll bring it up for the Toronto Raptors. Gordon with the defensive effort.
Yeah, good interior D there prevents the deuce.
Well, if he wasn't there, that shot's going in. Love the effort on the defensive end.
Shooting 2.
And the first one drops. And Toronto making a change here. Green's checked in. And both free throws good for Ross. Raptors leading by 15. Lowry feeling it out a bit. Outside Gasol. And they double up Gasol. Clock at 4. Siakam passes to Green. And the first shot of the night for him missing. Now here's Isaac. He's covered by Leonard. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It's on Kawhi Leonard.
Well, the size and the length of Jonathan Isaac presents a problem for the defense. This guy uses that frame to draw fouls.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
He's off on the first.
You know, early on, Jonathan Isaac has drawn some comparisons to Kevin Durant. This is a long, athletic, multi-talented forward. He's got tremendous potential.
He hits the second from the line. Right around a minute and a half played here in the third quarter. Lowry against Augustine. Back to Lowry. To the left side wing. Here's Siakam. Shot clock at 6. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
And he can smell blood in the water. Excellent finish.
I'll tell you got to admire the energy. This guy really wants to put this one away.
And he's got his first chance at the line here. And we're just around 2 minutes into the final half of play now. And Augustine kicks to Gordon. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
Boy, searching for some rhythm here at the start of the second half. That's their third straight miss.
Leonard inside. He's covered by Isaac. Leonard with the bucket.
I love this approach. Despite the lead, still attacking, adding fuel to the fire.
They are absolutely relentless right now, Greg. There's no end in sight. They are going for it.
Here's Augustine. Kawhi Leonard making his last shot. And the basket is good. Got it to go through on the contact, so a free throw coming up. A great opportunity for a three-point play. Orlando making some changes. Ken Burge is checked in for Aaron Gordon. And it's Fulton for Augustine.
One shot, gentlemen.
Free throw drops for Vucevic. Toronto leading by 16. Leonard on the wing. Shoots over Isaac, and there are the Raptors with another bucket.
Yeah, and from mid-range, Leonard's jump shot is money. It doesn't matter if it's off the dribble or catch and shoot. He never loses his touch.
Time called here. The Magic decide to talk it over. One of the stories here, Kyle Lowry getting it done today.
And he's in a complete groove right now. I don't think they can stop him altogether, but they at least need to make him work a little harder than he has been.
Serge Ibaka has checked in for Toronto. Isaac kicks to Fultz. It's stolen by Lowry. And now it's Lowry running. Here we go, all the way if he can.
No scary a thought for any opponent is Kyle Lowry finding his rhythm. He's been in one today.
There's the pass to Isaac. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two.
Two shots.
First free throw is good. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. And Toronto has possession. Earlier, they held a 23-point lead. Outside Lowry. Now here's Leonard. He's covered by Isaac. And Ibaka kicks to Green. 5 to shoot. Gasol. It's stolen by Vucevic. Fast break. Here come the Magic. Fultz with the ball. No good from Ross.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
Baseline J on the way. They kick it out to Green. This one for 3. The shot by Lowry, no good. The Magic trail by 18. Ross with a wide open look. Trains the three-pointer. Ross has got 5 points now in the quarter.
Well, tremendous understanding from the young Jonathan Isaac. How about that awareness for the young guy?
Lowry with the ball. Now guarded by Fultz. Outside Leonard. And here's Gasol outside. And the three ball is good. Gasol's got 18 points.
And that's how you answer back.
Well, you can tell that was a little give good, get good. Executed well on the offensive end, connects on the deep threat.
Now here's Ross. 11 points in the game. Shot clock at 6. Wing shot on the way. It's hauled in by the Raptors. Gasol's got his 6th rebound on the night.
I'll tell you, he hasn't been able to find the mark all night. It's a big reason they're staring at this deficit.
And since halftime, he has been a different player.
To the middle, here's Isaac, and he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
Well, there's tremendous length with Jonathan Isaac. How about the ability to finish with authority? Go ahead, young sir.
Now the feed to Leonard. Fultz kicks to Ross. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. He's got free throw attempts number 4 and 5 here.
Terrence Ross.
Shooting 2.
That free throw good from Ross. Evan Fournier's checked in for Vucevic. And both free throws good for Ross. And so Lowry will bring it up for the Raptors. 17-point game. Outside Gasol. Isaac with the steal. Fournier against Gasol. Now here's Fournier. Defense is right there. Some solid defense from Gasol.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Leonard against Fournier. Leonard kicks to Green. 5 on the clock. Leonard finds Green. From outside, off the mark. The Magic trail by 17. Outside Fournier. Lets it go from deep. Nailed from three-point land. Fournier's got 12.
Evan Fournier has proven over and over, you better get a hand up and contest from 3 or he will make you pay.
Bounce pass from Lowry. Right side Gasol. Outside Lowry. Green kicks to Leonard. Launches a 3. And it's Orlando with the rebound.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Ross passes to Isaac. Shoots over Leonard. Isaac misses. Raptors leading by 14. Lowry from outside. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. Green's got 3 assists in the game. Orlando's gotten the three-point shot off 16 times tonight. 7 times they've hit it, 9 times they've missed. The tray, and again it's the Magic from deep.
If you give Evan Fournier the kind of space necessary, he will drain it on you. That's pretty.
Toronto calls timeout. And as the coaches go to the clipboard to outline their strategy during the timeout, the players getting a chance to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's key to staying fresh all the way to the final whistle.
And Kevin, it really is. And every one of these players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
Basket good. And that's 20 points for Marc Gasol.
And through the years, he's become very confident in that shot. Gasol's almost better from mid-range than he is in tight. That's a great weapon for a 7-footer to have.
Down low, it's stolen by Ibaka. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
See, the athleticism of Norman Powell is a problem. This guy understands how to get defenders committed to him.
This is his first free throw of the game. The free throw drops for Powell.
Well, one thing there's no question about is that Norman Powell is a gifted athlete. Now it's about rounding out that game, particularly his shooting.
And that's good as he hits both of his shots. The Magic trail by 18. Fultz kicks to Birch. Back to Fultz. A beautiful reverse layup. Fultz has got 9.
And you got to admire that explosive burst of Fultz. When he's dribbling the rock, he is ferocious at attacking the D.
Now here's Gasol. 20 points for him. Outside, Lynn. All alone. And it's good, 2 points. He's got 8.
Wow, how about the gorgeous shooting form from Jeremy Lin? You feel like it's going to go in every time he touches it.
Outside Fournier. Here's Isaac. No good on the triple. Raptors leading by 18. Gasol kicks to Ibaka. And there's the foul. It'll go on Jaren Grant. That's his first foul. Orlando making some changes. Gordon comes in for Isaac, and DJ Augustine subbed in for Markelle Fultz. Siakam is checked in for Toronto. It's Powell on the wing. Fires for three, bangs home the trifecta. And the Raptors lead by 21.
And how about the consistency from range tonight? Really impressive.
Well, it is all about the three ball nowadays in the NBA. And when he's hitting from there, it's going to make things very tough on the defense.
Here's Birch. Shot clock at 6. And there's a whistle. That goes on Jeremy Lin. That's his first foul of the game, and the bonus will go to the free throw line.
At the line, shooting 2. Evan Fournier.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first one falls. Green, he's checked in for Norman Powell. And so Fournier nails both of them. Here's Van Vliet. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Outside, Green. And the layup's good off the glass.
I love the advantage he has from a speed standpoint. Does a great job of creating separation for that shot.
And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. Serge Ibaka picks one up there.
No, I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Now, gentlemen, 2 shots. Loose shots.
And that one misses. And he's good on the second. Here's Van Vliet. Passes it to Siakam. Lin against Gordon. Lin the pass to Siakam. And Ibaka kicks to Green. 6 to shoot. And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2. The Raptors have shot 10 of 13 from the free throw line. First one falls for him.
And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the deal.
He hits both from the stripe. 1:51 left here in the third quarter. Now Augustine, he's got 10. And the rejection by Ibaka.
Boy, still a dependable shot blocker. That is what got Serge Ibaka playing time at the beginning of his career. Nice.
And the foul called on Danny Green. So that will be his second foul of the game. We're in the bonus, and we'll go to the line to shoot 2. Orlando's gone 3 of 5 with the long ball since entering the second half. And Augustine kicks to Birch. Pass to Fournier. And it's blocked by Ibaka.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range.
Grant outside. Kicks to Augustine. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. This will be his 5th trip to the free throw line.
Shooting 2. DJ Augustine.
2 shots.
The first free throw is good. Vucevic checked in for the Magic. Both free throws good from Augustine. There's 48 seconds left in the third quarter. Here's Van Vliet. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Outside, Lynn. From deep, 6 on the shot clock. Vucevic with the rebound. Vucevic has got his 6th rebound on the night. Grant kicks to Augustine. Pass to Vucevic. Green against Fournier. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
Well, Evan Fournier proving adept right in that instance of making the defense bite and put him at the free throw line.
This will make 4 trips to the line so far in the game.
Shooting 2.
And that one misses. Good on the second free throw. Outside, Lynn. Over Grant. Missed. And at the end of the third quarter, a huge lead in this one may already have been decided. It's the Raptors opening up a huge gap. And time to step aside quickly, but we'll be back in no time with the start of the fourth quarter. How about a look at today's State Farm assist of the game?
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
And, Greg, nothing better than chemistry, right? Working together to create a bucket.
Welcome back as we get set to continue our coverage of this Round 1 playoff matchup. And so Van Vliet will bring it up for the Toronto Raptors. Earlier in the game, they held a 25-point lead on the court for Toronto to start the fourth. We've got Green. Jeremy Lin is out there with Ibaka. And it's Siakam in at the four-man position. And Augustine kicks to Grant. Orlando moving the ball around. The shot's good from Fournier.
Well, Fournier has now turned himself to an effective scorer from any area. He's starting to catch fire.
Outside, Green. And there's the pass to Siakam. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. The first free throw is good. Good on both. And the Magic shooting for the game at 42%. Carter Williams kicks to Vucevic. Here's a 1-2. No good off the front iron.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Meeks. That one, no good. And Orlando will come the other way. Grant surveying the D. High arcing shot, and he lays it up and in.
I'll tell you, that's a graceful finish. Not just any old layup, the teardrop.
And Meeks kicks to Moreland. Just about 1.5 minutes gone by here in the fourth. Back to Meeks. The three. Drills it from outside.
Having a lot of trouble stopping the three-point shot.
For Orlando, they've gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. The Raptors making a switch here. Anunoby's checked in.
For the Raptors, OG
Game moves along. 2 minutes gone here in the fourth. And he gets it to go.
I don't think the pass could be better placed. That's a great assist.
Toronto's gone 2 for 2 from three-point land to start the fourth quarter. Meeks on the wing. And they pick up 2.
If you're going in amongst the trees, you have got to be aggressive.
Well, he went all in there. He embraces the challenge and somehow finishes with the layup.
Back to Carter Williams. And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Here's Martin. Lock at 6. No good.
Oh, great effort there. That's how you defend the paint.
Well, that's just stellar interior defense. You can't ask for anything more than that.
Boucher kicks to Lynn. Passes to Boucher. The three-pointer, no good.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Now here's Vucevic. He's guarded closely. That shot misses. For Toronto, they've gone 3 of 5 here in the fourth quarter. Pretty good numbers coming out of the break. Baseline try, and it falls over the rim and in. Meeks got 7 now in this quarter. Meeks gone 3 for 4 here from the field. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Now, here's Vucevic. He's tightly guarded. Back to Martin. Shoots. Nice open look, but it's no good. The Raptors have gotten 4 of their 6 shots to fall so far here in the fourth. A pretty nice efficiency there. Now, here's Meeks, covered by Martin. Lynn against Carter Williams. Offensive rebound. The shot by Moreland, no good.
Boy, too much traffic in the lane. Very difficult finish with the defense draped all over him.
Here's Martin. To end the drought. Blanketed by the D. He fights to the rim for the layup. Here's Lynn. And Michael Carter Williams gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
Yeah, clearly a foul of frustration right there.
The Magic making a switch here. Fultz is checked in. The Raptors also with a sub. Powell's checked in. Carter Williams against Lynn. Pass to Meeks. Fires from deep. Yes! And a nice assist from Lynn. Lynn's got his 3rd assist on the night.
As hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan is simple, folks. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
Now, here's Fultz. Six on the shot clock. It's rebounded by Anunoby.
Boy, a kickout's probably a better option when the defense is swarming around like that.
The shot by Powell, no good. The Magic shooting 44% in the fourth. The offense with some ups and downs. Carter Williams feeling it out a bit. Here's a 1-2. Orlando needs to get off a shot. Here's Martin on target from 13 feet.
Well, there is clearly a size mismatch, and from the mid-range, there's no way that shot's going to be blocked.
Meeks passes to Moreland. Dishes it to Lynn. Poked away. It's stolen by Vucevic. Here's Fultz. Outside for Carter Williams. Now here's Fultz. Guarded by Powell. Second shot opportunity. And Fultz gets it to go.
Again and again, they're dissecting the defense and creating those high percentage looks from inside.
Pass to Anunoby. The dish to Lynn. And it goes for the 5th time in 10 shots for him this game.
Boy, you have to love the focus. Jeremy Lin creating well for himself down low. Makes that one look easy.
Carter Williams with the bounce pass. Here's Vucevic. The pass to a 1-2. Shoots. Rebound by the Raptors.
Yeah, and something we always talk about, though, shot selection.
Yeah, that's not a good example right there. You could have worked it around to get a better opportunity.
The Magic have gone 6 of 13, so just above 46% on their field goal attempts here in the quarter. Fultz kicks to Vucevic. He tries for 3. Toronto grabs the miss. Lynn's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Passes it to Moreland. Meeks dishes to Moreland. 6 on the shot clock. Back to Meeks. Fires for 3. And again, Toronto with the triple.
Another triple. And that's been the story of this second half.
Boy, they have consistently been draining shots from deep, and that can take the heart out of an opponent.
Now, here's Vucevic. Another miss by Orlando. Lynn against Carter Williams. Outside, Lynn lets it go from 11. The offensive rebound. It's deflected. They recover it. Missed it, even after all those chances.
And the stroke definitely lacking confidence this quarter. Nothing on target.
Here's Awandu, guarded by Powell. Awandu passes to Martin. And he can't stop this drought. Another miss. Lynn kicks to Anunoby. Uses both hands to slam it down.
Boy, the assist just put on time and on target. Easy shot opportunity.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Martin up top. He's guarded by Meeks. Here's Vucevic. That one wide left. And so Lynn will bring it up for the Toronto Raptors. He kicks it to Powell. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. That one on Vucevic.
That's his 3rd personal foul. Shooting for Toronto, Norman Powell. 2 shots.
2 shots. Relax on the first.
The first free throw is good. Fournier is checked in for the Magic. Grant comes in for Michael Carter-Williams. And then for Toronto, Siakam is checked in for Anunoby. Green comes in for Meeks. And it's Fred VanVleet in for Jeremy Lin. Both good from the line that time. Orlando's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the 4th quarter. Fournier against Green. Will it go? And that one goes long. Toronto's gone to 3-point range for 12 of their points in the final quarter on 4 of 5 shooting. Pass to Powell. Here's VanVleet, guarded by Fultz. Clock at 6. Powell for 3. Moreland kicks to Powell. Pass to Siakam. Good on the 3-point shot. Siakam's got 10 points here in the second half.
And every set they're running looks like it's designed to produce a triple.
Well, you love how the ball is popping outside on the perimeter. It's being moved and finding the open man, and they're cashing in.
Now, here's Vucevic. Back to Fultz. He feeds it to Vucevic. The basket good off the assist from Fultz.
Well, Vucevic has got a number of moves he can go to. He's so comfortable this close to the cup.
Here's VanVleet, guarded by Fultz. 1:24 left in the 4th quarter. Grant against Green. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
And one thing you can say about Green, I don't know of too many players who are as dependent on their 3-point shot as he is. He needs that shot to be falling for him to make an impact.
Shooting 2, gentlemen.
The first one falls. Cam Birch is checked in for Martin. And so he hits both. Orlando's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the 4th quarter.
And game 3 will go in the record books here. Lots of energy out there tonight and an important win for the Raptors.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
A very solid win indeed. And when you check out the box score, there were some great numbers for Kyle Lowry.
Boy, we got to see this guy's full range of offensive ability. He scored at every opportunity and in every way imaginable.
Here's Powell. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. That one on Vucevic.
That's his 4th personal foul. At the line for the Raptors, Norman Powell. 2 shots.
2 shot.
The free throw drops for Powell. And so he hits both. The Magic shooting not great, 40% for the game. Fultz kicks to Fournier. 40 seconds left here in the 4th quarter. Stayed with it, but they couldn't get it to fall. Siakam passes to Van Vliet. Vucevic with the block.
Well, the reach, the timing, Vucevic using all of that 7'4" wingspan to turn that shot away.
We've got 22 seconds left in the game. And guys, they can just sit on the ball here if they want to.
They have earned this win.
Here's Van Vliet, guarded by Fultz. Here's Van Vliet. And so Toronto takes this one, but by a big margin. And they've edged in front in the series after an outstanding performance here in Game 3.
Kevin, it sure was. When teams split the first 2 games of a series, Game 3 means everything. They're going into Game 4 now, riding that high after this win.
It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks, Kevin. Serge, big win tonight. Now, people may think you have some easy games on the schedule, but you did not play easy tonight.
Because we know where we want to go, That's why we was focused tonight. We got to finish strong.
And it was a strong performance, Serge. Thanks for your time. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. Well, that'll do it for now. Glad you could join us during this first round of the Eastern Conference playoffs. For Doris Burke, David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.